Harry no name in will. Sussex crazy as William confirms new royal titles following Queen's death. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have updated their social media accounts to reflect their new titles following the Queen's death. As well as their Cambridge titles, they had added Cornwall, which were previously held by Prince Charles and Camilla. Their bio now reads, "The official account of the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall and Cambridge and the Royal Foundation, based at Kensington Palace." Their handle remains the same as at Kensington Royal. King Charles is also expected to make his oldest son William the Prince of Wales, the title traditionally handed to the heir to the throne. William travelled to Balmoral this afternoon with Prince Andrew, Prince Edward and Sophie Wessex to be by the Queen's side. However, Kate stayed at home to pick George, Charlotte and Louis up from school, which they only started today. Buckingham Palace confirmed the Queen's death at 6:30 p.m. this evening. The statement read, "The Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon." The statement also confirmed the Queen's wish for Camilla to become Queen Consort, adding, "The King and the Queen Consort will remain at Balmoral this evening and will return to London tomorrow." It has also been confirmed that Charles will be known as King Charles III. In a tribute to his mum, he said, "The death of my beloved mother, Her Majesty the Queen, is a moment of the greatest sadness for me and all members of my family. We mourn profoundly the passing of a cherished sovereign and a much-loved mother. I know her loss will be deeply felt throughout the country, the realms and the Commonwealth, and by countless people around the world. During this period of mourning and change, my family and I will be comforted and sustained by our knowledge of the respect and deep affection in which the Queen was so widely held." Hundreds of people gathered outside the palace, singing "God Save the Queen." A plaque announcing the Queen's death on the gate outside. The royal family's official website now carries the message, Queen Elizabeth II 1926 to 2022, along with the official statement issued by Buckingham Palace. A statement on the site says, "The official website of the royal family is temporarily unavailable while appropriate changes are made." The well-liked couple, formerly known as the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, married in 2011 and have presented themselves and their 3 children, George, Charlotte and Louis, as a model family. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams said they had mastered both the formal and the informal with carefully curated glimpses into their life on social media, in a clear break with the past and to satisfy constant press interest. They've been tremendously successful in protecting this mix of normality and royal status, he told AFP. William and Kate, both now 40, met while studying at the University of St Andrews in Scotland. At the time, the prince was considered a heartthrob, with his attendance massively boosting applications to the ancient Scottish university. Like his uncle, Prince Andrew, brother Harry, and father Prince Charles, William opted for a military career, becoming an army officer in 2006. He qualified as a Royal Air Force search and rescue helicopter pilot in 2009. After marrying Kate, he lived with her and young George, who was born in 2013, for several years in a rented farmhouse on Anglesey off the coast of northwest Wales. William then switched to work as a civilian air ambulance pilot from 2015, living at Anmer Hall, on his grandmother's Sandringham estate in Norfolk, eastern England. He became a full-time royal in 2017 and shifted the family's base to an apartment in Kensington Palace, London. The family moved to Adelaide Cottage at Windsor, and this week all 3 children began at a nearby private school called Lambrook.